Hello all, welcome you all for the video lecture on OpenCV. This is the first video lecture which gives you the introduction to the OpenCV. So let's straight away go to the opencv.org website, which is the website which maintains the updates or information about the OpenCV. Which it also maintains the documentation and it also supports you people. So OpenCV stands for Open Source Computer Vision Libraries. OpenCV is released under BSD license, so it's free for both academic and commercial use. It means that you can download the codes, you can modify the code, or you can redistribute the code without anyone's permission. It has C++, C, Python, Java interfaces. It means any programming language community can take the advantage of OpenCV APIs. It supports all the OSs: Windows, Linux, Mac OS. Not only that, even iOS and Android. OpenCV was designed for computational efficiency and with a strong focus on real-time applications. It has the interfaces are written in optimized C++ programming language, which takes advantage of multi-core processing. It is adopted all over the world. OpenCV has more than 47,000 user community. So if in case you are stuck in somewhere, you can just post your problem in some forum and it is sure that you will get at least one answer. The downloads is nearly 7 million plus downloads for the OpenCV library. This is about OpenCV. Let's explore a little bit about the opencv.org. The right side you can see the downloads section. Here the OpenCV library is available for all OSs. The latest version is 2.4.8. It is released on this particular date, and by clicking this it takes you to the source4.net where the opencv.248 exe starts downloading. As I already have it, I don't download it again. So in the right side, even though OpenCV is free, what you can do is you can donate a little bit money to the OpenCV.org. Let's explore the OpenCV website. Let's go to the documentation reference section. So in the reference section, I have an introduction tab. Go to the introduction tab. It gives you a little intro to the OpenCV. So the version that you downloaded is 2.4.8. This 2 tells you that even the C++ APIs are included. Earlier it was 1 with a 1. In that only you had a C based APIs. So OpenCV has a lot of modular structures or packages, static packages. They are clubbed into many categories. The first one is core, which is a compact module which gives you the basics about the data structure, how to store an image into the memory, how to access the particular pixel from the memory, and all the stuffs you will be getting it from the core package. And IMG proc package is one which is used for image processing modules like linear filterings, geometrical image transformations like resizing, perspective warping, and remapping. Even the color space conversion algorithms are available in this IMG proc module. And third one is the video, which is used for video analysis like motion estimation, background subtraction, and object tracking algorithms. Calib 3D is one more module which is mainly used for calibration, camera calibration purpose, or pose detection purpose, or stereo correspondence algorithms, and elements of 3D reconstructions. The feature 2D is one more module which is used for extracting the salient features in the image like descriptors, detectors, and descriptor matches. OBJ detect is for object detection. It has predefined classes for face recognition, eyes recognition, mugs, people's cars, and even you can write your own algorithm and you can give it to the OpenCV community. Which next is HiGUI. HiGUI is an easy interface which provides you a GUI kind of thing where you can interact with your OpenCV program. It is used for capturing the videos, images, displaying the images, displaying the videos, captured videos, and also it gives you simple UIs like track bars, buttons. It also can handle the mouse events and the keyboard events. It has GPU module which gives you the accelerated algorithms particular to the GPU core, and it has not only that, it has many more. As we go along we can explore that. So let's come back to the opencv.org. Here you have a tutorials where a few people have uploaded the tutorial on certain OpenCV programs, so you can learn from this particular tab. When you have a quick start, cheat sheets, so you can just explore this website which gives more intro to the OpenCV, and even ask the questions. In the quick start, it tells you how to download the OpenCV libraries, and how to integrate with the IDEs like Microsoft Visual Studio, or it could be Eclipse, or even you can integrate with the MATLAB. So this is about OpenCV introduction. As the OpenCV has both C and C++ libraries, when I want to just see the performance of both C and C++ libraries, so I just googled it, like OpenCV C versus C++. When I click the first search, it takes me to the Stack Overflow. In that, some guy posted regarding the performance of C versus C++. This post tells you about tells that it's the performance of C and C++ is almost same. So it depends on the programmer. How do you use the both programming language? It all depends on your algorithm. There is no much difference in the performance. It goes with how you what sort of image you are using, whether it is a high resolution image or a low resolution image, whether you are using for loops and all those stuffs. And so you can just go through this particular post in the Stack Overflow regarding the performance of C and C++. So in my video lectures I'll be mainly dealing with C++, as I am comfortable with the C++. So this is about OpenCV. In the next video lecture we'll see how to download how to install the OpenCV that we downloaded into our hard disk already. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also don't forget to like the video.